I do wish you could tilt this as well. I mean, tilt it towards you. The cat's followed me back in the room as well. I woke him up, he was asleep, and I woke him up. So he's now being a little kid. He's on my desk, and I'm trying to push him off from pressing buttons on the keyboard. The microphone may pick him up as well. We're picking up everything now. I have a feeling the audio on the microphone is going to be so bad. I'm not sure if I'm going to spend the time trying fixing it or just leave it as it is. I didn't even read that.
I'm honored to have House Wolford fight at our side.
I've got the talking's really loud according to the sound thing as well.
As I am happy to be of service. Now then, what is the situation?
Heisen's excessive salt taxes have given rise to an illicit salt trade that plagues the duchy.
So they're still doing lots of excessive salt taxes, which are causing problems everywhere else.
I have heard tell that the tariffs are exorbitant, but I've not heard a price.
Let it suffice to say that the cost of a single handful of salt could feed a family for a month.
Good heavens.
As such, demand for salt, even impure or stolen, is nigh on infinite.
A crime, to be sure, but a necessary evil for the poor. Tight regulation risks drawing their ire.
Perhaps we should not have agreed to this so readily.
Indeed, the Archduke has a sharp mind and a silver tongue.
My brother may appear generous and open-minded, but one should never feel too safe around him.
Cat was just trying to bite a cable then. Good. I mean, push him off the blooming desk if he does that again. Wait, no. I'm reminded, but one should never feel too safe around him. Great. I've allied with the bad guys. They got flamed. Why do they keep getting flames behind them whenever they stand?
I was too eager, my lord, and for that, I apologize.
I was the one who agreed. Fraught as the matter is, I could not refuse the Archduke to his face.
Illicit salt trade would threaten the salt revenue on which the duchy depends. Thus, they feel they must intervene, correct?
Precisely. We understand the plight of the people without question. On matters of maintaining order, however, we cannot waver, lest seams in the social fabric be rent asunder.
I understand the circumstances and wish to reiterate that you have our support. How would you employ us?
Our spy has already discovered where the smugglers operate. A transaction is to occur tonight. We shall make a move once our spy lures the smugglers into the open.
Understood. Then we shall familiarize ourselves with the town by nightfall.
I'm trying to remember when there's some sort of camp upgrade system. There's an order. Now the cat wants to get out of the room. Open and cut. can move. Well, oh. I got snow effects again. I like snow effects. And I'm gonna get comfy again as well because of stupid cat. Got two bears fighting. Seems weird that there'd be snow around the lava streams, but I guess it can happen, maybe. I mean, you've got snowy mountain tops with lava on you. Anyway, submergents are open for business during the exploration phase. They may be selling rare items you will not find at the provisioner in the encampment. Hey, there was an encampment. I was just thinking that it'd be wise to speak with any shopkeeper you meet. Then that is what I will do. Who are you? You look like an old wise man. And that would be the shopkeeper there. Look how pretty this is. If it weren't for the aliasing, got pretty snow effect as well. I can't believe not many people are playing this game. It's so good as well. I'm not gonna bother to make games like this because nobody's blooming buying them. My only gripe is the aliasing. If they fixed the aliasing, it'd be such a good game. It'd be up there in my top 10 VR games. Oh, what was that? Enough one in the lava? Maybe he jumps over. Automatically jumps over. But it's interesting how you can climb everywhere. I don't think I could do that last time, can I? Oh, I forgot there was secrets in the... A clip in there. I should probably talk to her as well. Oh, that looks pretty cool as well. Hoping I'm recording this. The advantages that ironmongering affords a duchy are quite evident. All the freedom you enjoy, I could not help but notice the poverty of the people. I admire your commitment to education. It is true that any and all may make use of the archives. He also said it was secrets he would not give as well. For me, the middle one is kind of like people are pretty poor to save all this stuff. I think that's pretty normal. I don't know what to do. These aren't very good options. My gut's telling me to go for this one. With more... She would like the fact that I'm thinking about the people. It's kind of romantic, isn't it? Oh, but your people need to be looked after. A short night, many of them say the salt tariffs drove them through. Building a society around iron mining and smelting has made us mighty. And as our people are not guaranteed to find work at high wages, for example, we grant the freedom of opportunity, not success. Freedom of opportunity, but not success. Huh? What? Freedom and meritocracy do not easily mix. Yes, they do. What the fuck does that mean? Freedom and meritocracy do not easily mix. I can't. What? Merit is about picking whoever is best for the job. It goes hand in hand with freedom. It's like everyone has the freedom to be the best. Do not easily mix. What kind of fucking stupid thing was that? I did not get that one. So they're saying meritocracy shouldn't have freedom with that because they don't easily mix. What's that supposed to fucking mean? Makes no sense. It makes more sense to say, oh, only the brown people get to be in high places. And then that's not freedom. Or meritocracy. I can't say that fucking word. Piss me off. Meritocracy. There's something glistening over there. That's why I'm going for it now. I just saw it. Interesting. All for a bright glistening here as well. Meritocracy and freedom do not mix. What a fucking stupid statement. That's really pissing me off. Makes no fucking sense. Wonder now I'm thinking it's not AI that's translated this. I'm starting to think it's an American that's translated it. I shouldn't say an American, it could be anyone really. A certain person has translated it. Let's go to the store. So it would seem I have 2060. I just got a Firestone, whatever that does. Oh, okay, deals fire type magic. Oil jug. Render the selected square flammable. That's interesting. Consumables. Yeah, there isn't any like weapons. Okay, so let's just start talking to every person. I have the duty to stamp out the illicit sword trade no matter how much I I draw from the people in doing so. What good is the rule of law if I allow this to continue unhindered? The duchy wouldn't all but collapse. They'll pay you for as much iron as you can haul out of the mine, but it's not easy money. It comes with a tax paid in sweat and blood. Only in Frost. That's Frost. Is I can't remember Frost. Can you go to sleep a pauper and wake a richer than a prince? The Archduke respects our independence. It is our duty to prove we are worthy of such trust. Stuff is expensive, yeah, but don't worry, I can save you some money if you like. And you're the thingy guy, Rudolph. You reckon they'll actually pardon me? Guess I'll find out seeing as I've already agreed to help. I think they are, dude. I think you're gonna get betrayed. We must tighten our security in the city. If we stop even one sale of illicit salt, it will be worth it. A spy tells us an illegal sale will take place here this very evening. Looking at the houses, can I? I don't think I want to. Wonder if I can climb. Can I jump? Jump is automatic. How the hell do I get there then? Well, I have to go all the way up to the top. Where am I going? This way. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Still having to talk in a low volume as well. So I'm gonna have to see how this different mic picks everything up. So now I need to go away with the move. I've already spoken to you. Why do I get the feeling there might be something here? I'm going into this place. Oh, I can enter these, are like shops. Then I just steal the guy's money. It looks like I can go in houses to steal stuff. The illegal sort's only cheap because it's dodging tax. Of course, it's nowhere near as good. They're cutting it with inferior stuff. Like what? I don't know where they're getting it, but I'll be out of business if I sold out these. If I sold at their prices. Candle flame doesn't seem like it's aligned properly. No, it didn't. Well, I'm sure if that's coming up in the recording. This is the problem. There's a lot of imagery problems going on. It could do with some more work to it and an update that fixes them. But I think they've abandoned it. I think it's pretty much abandoned game, to be honest. And now I know I can go in houses. I want to go in all the houses. I'm going all the way back to the start again. These blooming. Why does that ring a bell? Fighting on hawks. I'm gonna keep bugging you, kitty. Anything else I can steal? Why does it keep blurring me all the way down here every time? Where the fuck am I? Where are we? Any more houses? Can't see anything shining. Yeah, chest game. It's a son of a concubine, so let's just leave it at that. So that's that house done, that house done. So there's only 3 houses I could go into by the looks of it. Wonder if I can hop across there. I can actually hear sounds of fire now. The duchy spends a small fortune on salt imports given the distance. Salt itself is ever more expensive, so the higher cost to protect it, cost needs to be paid. That cost is passed on to the people. I get the feeling something's going to be in here. Why am I vibrating? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. That's why I was vibrating. I'm going to go to the old man and then enter the archives. You'll find the ironworks are pride and joy. Over in the ironstone, the heat from it is what keeps us going. The heat is the thing, see? It's what gives our iron the strength it's known for. Oh. Yeah. General Avalora's predecessor was a woman as well. She retired after the Sultrian War, but she was a warrior the likes of which we'd never see again, until General Avalora took her place. It is rumour has it she's the second coming. Funny how blooming all the times of more women on the front lines than modern times in this story. Oh, I wonder if I can find some sort of spell. So that's roped off there. The upper level. The upper level you are not allowed. It's going to be a case of talking to everyone. He was incredibly fond of rocks, as I recall in his judgment beyond her years. I wonder what became of her. And candles are outlined again. Researcher. All of us are researchers, yes. What sort and what truths do we pursue? Ask. And you may not find a common answer among us. Some shit focus as it suits the army. Others pursue a single academic thread for decades. Tell me, as someone not of the duchy, how would you use such a collection of finely honed intellect? Research leads to wisdom that lasts for generations. All of it is worthwhile. Knowledge should not be vehicle for fame and fortune, or should be free to study what they please. I ask you in response what joy is there in study what does not benefit the nation. No. Knowledge should not be a vehicle for fame and fortune, or should be free to study what they please. Research leads to wisdom that lasts for generations. All of it is worthwhile. Free to study what you please. These are pretty silly things to study. Research on cures to things is really important and worthwhile. Top one. I expected no less from the lord of the most famous high house in Lemborg. You speak your mind where few others would dare. You are quite right, good sir. Absent unfettered research, I doubt our forebears would have blessed us with the gift of the foundries. May I be so lucky as to repay my debt to them with an equally worthy contribution to our great society. There's something glistening over here. That's the two guys there. That. Okay. Oh, hello. Didn't see you. What's glistening then? May I never again see destruction like the Sultrian War unleashed upon Norzilia. Took too many moons for the Duchy and the Holy State to rebuild their capitals and domains in the aftermath. I shudder to think what would have become to the continent had Glenbrook not intervened. There. There. Okay. Look. I've come to study the mining techniques of Rusty. Seeing as we'll be working side by side in the mines. And study I shall. Every term I've opened has so much to teach me. Good thing too, seeing as they pride themselves on their mining. Have you heard the story of General? Of Laura? I need to drink. The Duchess soldiers are to be believed. She began as lowly foot soldier and rose all the way to general. Clearly might and skill carry one quite far in the Duchy. I'd wager she's no match for the Dawn Spear, but she's a force to be reckoned with. Quick drink. I'm just trying to drink it all so I don't have to do this again. Right, that's actually helped my throat a bit. Is that a gap in the map or is it something glistening? I think it's a gap in the map. I don't know why it's got dropped because I leaned forward. And oh, I was trying to turn with my joystick then instead of the through. So I think that's everything this side. Thing glistening over there is another person. The goddess of salt's teachings taught us that the Rosella must bear the stain of their collective sins from birth. Collective sins. So something else glistening earlier on, what is that? Magic ring, cool. Surviving the frost and growing into the hardness of various vegetables in cold climates. Looking for vegetables capable of growing in such a harsh climate. Seems vegetables with green leaves. Oh, the winners. No shit. It takes great pains to open wide the gates of knowledge and education. The people are free to pursue their studies as they see fit, and any may rise to the prominence of their own merits, regardless of station. Good. This is undoubtedly one of the Duchess' strengths. Any other listening things? Sheer number of tomes in the archives can be overwhelming as it is, and yet there are even more that never see the light of day. A collection of tightly restricted works rests beneath the main archives. One needs special dispensation to even lay eyes on them. So there's stuff, even more stuff below us, and that's all cornered off as well. I think that's everybody. Everybody and everything. Let's check these places. Pretty sure I spoke to them as well. Yeah, I already spoke to you. Let's have a look to see what's over here. I find a greater example of an ironwork prowess than the armor that adorns the Black Hinds. No other nation can match the output of our foundries. We aim to keep it that way. Spoken like a true soldier, I cannot deny him pride in the Duchess' achievements. I have no doubt the Black Hinds are as formidable as he claims. And that's done. But let me go up back that way, so I've explored everywhere. Leave archives, yes. I think I need to leave this area as well. Lord Dragan is desperate to make his grand entrance on the public stage. We're desperate for his actions to match his ambition. The Talas will formally recognize him anyhow. Dragon's on the wrong side of the fork in the bloodline 2 generations back. This path leads to the Ironstone. I cannot let you pass. How the bloody hell do I end this game then? End this session. No, that's the archives. I've already spoken to you. I've already spoken to you. I mean, cat again. You gotta go to sleep. No. It's decided to go up on the desk and bug me again. Did I go in this house? Yes, I did. What the fucking hell am I doing here, man? I've talked to pretty much everyone. Did I talk to you? The constable... That's tongue twister. Conspicuously present. No doubt, watching for signs of illegal salt trading. Now you know why I want to talk in these videos when you have trouble with words like that. Try and help my talking. But if I go back to her, is she gonna say anything? No. Go to encampment. Some new people here. Talk. Welcome to the sundry shop. You can exchange your kudos for special wares here. Housefoot's always treated me well. If there's aught I can do to repay your kindness, you need only ask. You'll be able to promote units classes here. To fear not, I'll let you know when one of your comrades is ready. Trade post. Trade post operates not on coin but kudos. These kudos can be exchanged for all sorts of items, including quituses and medals. Quituses are commands and executed immediately in battle and differ from abilities in three key ways. They do not consume a turn, so the free turn. They consume points, not TP, toilet paper. Each quotus may only be used once per battle. Medals are used to promote the unit's class. They come in limited quantities and new medals will be added as the story progresses. The trade post operates not on coin. I've already read that. That. Wait, stop it. Stop being a kid. What are you doing? She's the one that's really loyal to me. Or was it I can't remember. I think it was who's she then? Well, she's the one with the bandana around. That's me. Every unit has a class, and each class is divided into ranks: recruit, veteran, and elite. I can't remember all this, man. It's just too complicated. Especially when you have 2 months gap in between the game. Promoting a unit will increase both their stats and maximum toilet paper and unlock new acquirable abilities. Raising a unit's class also changes their appearance in battle. It's interesting. You can only promote a unit's class if they are at above the specified level and you have appropriate medal. Promoting a unit's class will consume the medal. Okay. Medal of Bravery. Recruit. Oh, so I get a little... So I have a change. Don't I have like... Oh look, Sweeping Slash. So you get some extra things. Strength in numbers and Sweeping Slash. What does she look like? Medal in Bravery. The rising range and focus. What about her? Remain and recover a slumber stab. She's like an assassin if I remember right. Not sure, an assassin and a wizard. Fire Eater and Pillars of Fire. What's that then? Yeah. Who are you? Oh, Marshmallow is seen being fancy. Let's have a look. Bye. I have a magic ring. This is magic attack by 1 by the looks of it. Do like a defensive ring. How do I equip the ring then? Welcome, my lord. I'll say I can repair my weapons here. Let's have a look. Increases weapon potency by 5 to deal greater damage. Quality iron. Silver. Azul crystal. Increases max HP by 10. Iron. 6. Iron. So these aren't just weapon upgrades, these are me upgrades as well. I do like my ranged attackers, but also I've got to remember she's the healer, so she's important for healing. Which means nothing to me. Ice Rod. So there's no point upgrading her because she's not a fighter, she's a healer. You're like an assassin. With a dagger. So I'm best concentrating on myself by the looks of it. Increases weapon potency by 5. You're the shield guys, you're front line. That shield. You're another wizardy kind of person. You're on horseback. I just noticed there's all the men got blue eyes. Blue eyes, blue eyes, blue eyes, blue eyes. Or brown eyes. Interesting. Interesting in art direction, I suppose. Oh yeah. Barkeep. With Fisherman Lord Belur, Serenona. Welcome to the encampment tavern. Wolfwood soldiers have a place to relax so long as I'm around, and I plan on sticking with you till the end. Don't know, I could lose a little bit of weight by the looks of your character. Perhaps you ought to consider dropping in for a drink and chat every so often. You actually have had too much to eat, my lord. We can engage in mental mock battles at a tavern. Mock battles, eh? Each battle is different, so choose the one that best suits your aim. You can also replay story battles here, that's good. So I'll definitely be doing that again in a bit to remind myself how to play. I want to see if I can upgrade myself. I'm sure I picked up a ring. I want to see how I can equip that ring. Inventory. Magic ring. Increases magic. So I can't give that to someone. Let me hear. HP ring. Blooming cats come in again. In and out. What to wait? Need the cable line. Go to sleep. Do you want to go on my lap? No? Yes? No? Keep. So I want to give this to someone. What's timber? Oh yeah, I need the material for upgrades. I want to give that to her because it's magic. She's healing though, so is magic healing there? Or is it normal healing? I think it's safe to give these two main characters, so to give them all the stuff first and then distribute the other stuff to these other side characters later on. And so now I've done that, I can spend money on what I need to upgrade. Hold on. I need to find out what I need to upgrade first. Upgrade here, so what do I want to upgrade? So do I want to upgrade faster kill someone? Silver sword. What's a silver sword? Could you give me a little bit more information, please? I need silver for it anyway, so I have acquire. It gives me more damage. Gives me more health. Damage over health. What's my health? Come on, it'd be nice if I could see my damage along with my health. Level 2 experience 41 swordman. Let's see more on me. Oh, there we go. Strength. Physical defense, magic attack. 7, 7. 6, 6. HP 83, 65, 65. Strength 7, 7, 7. Physical defense 8, 6. That was my attack. Is that strength? Wait a minute. She's a level 3, and I'm only level 2. She's the highest level. So what are these other things? Look, magic, defense, HP, and damage. So it's I think I need to upgrade my health a bit more for this character. So I need 6 iron, so I need to buy 6 iron. And stock 2. Do you have any silver? We can't. Yes. Cameron inventory, will chronicle. This cat's doing something that I was doing. It's going to sleep. I'm gonna shut the door if he's going to sleep because it's cold. There's twice now I've been stuck in this game on a level where it's like I don't know what triggering. I think last time I ended up having to save and go back out and come back in again to fix it. But I didn't know that was a solution until I came back to the game later on. Didn't mean to do that, go away. Control guide off. Control guide. I want to get rid of that stupid thing, it's distracting me. Yeah, stupid system. Okay, now I want to know what I'm supposed to freaking do in my recruitment notice. In need of miners, ironsmiths. Traveled 2. Oh, look. Oh, look, so there's a direction here. So 1, 2, 3. And this is a split. So I could have gone to the other city or this one. That's interesting. Inventory, no. Another kick. Really freaking hell. If I can't kick the next bit of the game off from here, I'm going to try and stopping recording and restarting everything. Let's see if that's done anything. No. What am I missing? Let's see if that. What do I need? I think it's iron, isn't it? Collecting iron. I need 6 iron, I only got 2. Have you got any silver though? 4. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Cool. Come on. Give me a hint, game. I have a feeling it's done that thing again where it like crashed and refuses to go on to the next level. This is what it did before, and I spent blooming ages like talking to everybody. I best get my bearings. Perhaps a walk around the city and the archives is in order. Understood, then we shall familiarize ourselves with the town by nightfall. The transaction is to occur tonight. We shall make a move once our spy lures the smugglers into the open. Right. So that's a spy down there, and it's supposed to lure the smugglers out. Has that triggered anything? No. Right, okay, I'm giving up. I'm saving and coming back. I'm not going to stop the recording. If this actually fixes it, I'm going to show it actually being fixed while I'm recording. Like I said, this game's been abandoned, so It wouldn't surprise me if it was another glitch. Where am I? No. You're being a dick. Unless I have to close your hat up, down, and then do it. I'm not sure if I spoke to you or not. Yes, I did. No, not anything. I'm going to try and do a full shutdown. I'm going to stop the recording. See if that fixes anything. I just spent 10 minutes figuring this out, so I figured it out finally why it weren't ending. I was trying to save load, doing loads of different load saves, trying to get it to work, and I did loads of different saves and tried them all and loaded them up, and nothing worked, and I was going to give up. But then I went into the menu here, and then I noticed there were tutorials here, and then I went down to exploration, read this, and I was just going to give up on this page here. I thought, oh, there's nothing here, it's just broken. Because I was thinking I'd only got one save, so it's not like I go back a couple of saves if it's corrupted or something. But I noticed there was one more click, and it says flick the R stick to the left to end exploration. So you flick that, and there you go. It's all I needed to do. But there was no hint. There should be like some sort of hint. It gives you this annoying thing here all the time, but it doesn't go, oh, you've been in this area for 10 minutes not doing anything. Maybe you need to know how to leave. You know? I mean, like my character here, say if I just left him like that, just standing like that, and not touch any buttons, you think there'd be a pop-up window going, do you want to exit? Yes. So, anyway, we can start again now. So, do I want to leave? Yes. I believe you have the lay of the land now. I should make my way back to the Sika Grass and await nightfall. It's so stressful to remember that. I should remember that now. Hopefully in 2 months' time, if I end up having another 2 months of gap playing this, I don't bloody forget. I have to exit that area again. Now I've got to remember how to fight, because I'm actually had a fight for 2 months. But I did say I was going to go into the encampment and just have a practice running the encampment. I don't know where to have a break now because I've just been stressing for ages. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning as well. It really peed me off that I had to go through all that just to... It was probably something it told me right at the start, but like I says, it's like there's so much information you have to remember, and I had a 2-month gap from when I last played. So, like, just give me a fucking pop-up if my character's not moving on screen for a long time. Just give me a pop-up to let me know I had to bloody exit. So I wonder if I can go into the encampment here. Yeah. I'm going to probably see if I can save from the encampment and then come back to it later on. Or shall I have a game not recording, just try and get my own bearings of the recording. I think I'll do that. I keep forgetting the oh, what's something there? I saw a black screen of whatever recording because I'm looking up. I keep forgetting the microphone's on the desk as well. Let me end the recording. So that should be this session for now, and I'll probably try and learn off recording.